I've scouted a decent amount over here. New area. I've never hunted in Maryland before, ever. But I've had a couple bucks, but nothing patterned yet. Planning on just shooting the doe today if we get an opportunity. Got all my camera stuff. The only thing that I'm missing really is my camera mount that hasn't came in the mail yet for my DJI Osmo 5, but it does really good quality. That's what I'm filming with now. Gonna be hunting on the ground today. Got some new arrows. Shout out to Zach Barrow and Barrow's Arrows, but it come out to be 462 grains per arrow, and that's with 125 grain broadhead, which I did get a fixed blade, and I got the Magnus Stinger with the 2 bleeders on the side. They seem a little bit loud, which I didn't plan on getting those. I wanted to get a single bevel Magnus, but Sports Warehouse did not have them, and I didn't feel like ordering them online. So I get a pretty good discount there for military discount. Bow's shooting good. I done some last minute tuning last night with the broadheads. But yeah, so tune in. It's been a minute. The season is here, and let's roll, baby. Let's roll.
Drowning deep in my sea of loathing, broken yourself.
Well, we just got set up. I realized that I forgot my good release at the house, but I did bring my backup, my backpack from last year. I did make a couple shots yesterday, practicing with my backup release. So don't do that. We're set up here with this WMA food plot on the ground. Got the camera, got the bow ready. Somewhat of a ghillie suit. Tried to paint my face, but I guess the camo, the face paint that I had must have melted. I didn't really have much green, but I had a little bit of darker brown and some light brown. A little bit of green, but it should be okay. Ghillie suit's halfway done. I just finished up what I had from back in the army. But the burlap sack that I got, it seems, even though that I taught it down and glued it down, it seems like it still wants to fall apart. But these deer have been coming out here at about 7:30 and 8:30. Wind's good. Wind's in my face. Access was good. Was downwind all the way. So, downwind all the way in here. Should be alright. My camera's just right here. Probably pull that if we harvest a deer today. Got my field tags ready. Done called deer processor. So, hopefully get me a freezer queen today. But here we are. Nice and quiet. It's good. So, tune in. was just sitting like this. I got good brush behind me. And I'm still in the shade. I'm in the darkness still. Until the sun really comes up. But I got hunkered around. And looking back towards the middle of this tree. And I seen a doe out there. Then I had a doe right behind me at 5 yards. And then once I got turned around, without her seeing me, that doe ended up walking away. I realized there was another doe up there, and all of them kept looking back towards the road. I don't know if it's because they seen my truck up there, or what, but I really couldn't see where they came from. They never smelled me, but I got turned around, and the one doe, the biggest doe, she constantly kept looking back towards the road, and you'll see on film. And but she kept doing that, and she started coming towards me, and I tried getting this camera on her and getting my bows up ready for a shot. She was about to come in front of me at broadside, and I hit one of these sticks. It must have cracked. I probably was moving too much too. But they didn't. I mean, I scared them. But they didn't take off real far. This field kind of goes down a little bit further. So, maybe they'll come back out and feed. I kind of just want to ditch my stuff right here and go after them. But, I don't know. If you watch this channel, you'll find all the reasons or what not to do when you're deer hunting. So, but it was fun. I'm impressed with my ghillie suit so far, and camouflage on the ground, because I'm not kidding you. This doe, she was right here. Right there. But, well, it was fun. Alright, good morning. It is September 7th. It's a little bit after 5, and I'm heading back to Maryland. Friday morning. Did not get it done. Made a very critical mistake of making some noise while being so close to deer. They were probably out at about 35 yards. I did have a shot probably about at 35 yards, and I ended up not taking it due to the way that tree was between me and the deer, and they ended up coming towards me, and when I got set up, I ended up breaking that twig, and I was definitely in their comfort zone, and they got out of dodge. But I think they'll be back in there this morning. I did have a couple guys on camera in that area Saturday morning. I did not go Saturday morning due to some stuff I had to get done, and there was a little bit of chance of rain. But good weather today. A little bit of rain driving up the road now, but should have the same wind. The thermals worked out really well on Friday. Could have some issues with people being in there, with it being Sunday. I lucked out, not having to work on Friday and getting in there on opening day, and not have to worry about many hunters being in the area. But hopefully we can get it done. I did get my mount, so I can hook that up to my tripod. Not, that last time I just had my Osmo just sitting in the base of that tree where it beat, which worked out, but it was hard getting it set up at first. Luckily they were kind of far away when they first came into the field. But other than that, I'm tired of talking about it. Let's be about it. Get a deer on the ground today. Let's go.
Will you give it to me? What's left of my human side is slowly changing in me.
Oh, I finally got set up. I made sure I scraped everything out right here, all the sticks. Wind's calm, it's nice and quiet. I can hear acorns dropping. I wanted to get my camera a little bit more out in front of me so I could use the camera arm instead of reaching out away from this tree, have it more in front of me. But when I do that, I'm kind of in my shooting lane. So I moved it up a little bit. I got this Osmo hooked onto the tripod so I can just sit here and maneuver the camera arm. Hopefully if it all works out, I can just be back here. I can shoot through this tree, but it'd be hard for me to get my bow up and around that and this tripod. But I'm definitely gonna have to shoot over my camera. Maybe I'll hunker it down a little bit, but we're here, set up, so hopefully today's the day. It's a little bit after 9 now. I just moved about 300 yards into this bottom. I have a camera down here over a mock scrape, which over the past couple weeks I've got some movement. About 9:40. So I want to come down here. Have a plan B. Didn't see nothing this morning. Come to that field. I don't know if it's because me buggering them up Friday and spooking them, or it could be from other hunters, or what. But I moved down here. I came down here off that point, down through drainage. I walk real slow and quiet, try not breaking any leaves or anything. But there's an old log road that runs up this creek bottom. There's a bunch of big white oaks in here. And last time I was in here scouting, there's a lot of white oaks on the ground, so they could be feeding in here midday. It's still pretty thick in here, so good security cover. Got on here till about 11, so I can get home about 12. Get cleaned up, go to the gym, and watch Steelers game. So here we go. Well, it's about 10:30 now. The wind's picked up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. This new area where I just came and set, the acorns have been dropping like crazy. You might be able to hear them in the background, maybe not. I did get to watch a woodpecker fight. I mean, probably about a half a dozen of them just going at it. I don't know if it was mating season or they're fighting over food or what. Earlier this morning, I'd seen a bunch of blue jays fighting. That was right at daybreak. But I'm gonna walk up here. You can hear this woodpecker above me. There are two of them. I'll walk up here to this camera that's been kind of a dud. And move it to this field. It's about 500 yards from this field that I've hunted the last 2 days, and see if any doe groups have been going over there, or if any bucks been feeding over there. There was a pretty nice sized food plot of sunflowers. So I don't know what else they planted in there, but I did see a bunch of sunflowers. I mean, there sounds like there's something right behind me, but I think it's just a squirrel or a freaking woodpecker getting those acorns. I don't know, but I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. If you've watched this far, didn't get it done, but it was fun trying something new. Just trying to learn about anything that I can when it comes to bow hunting on the ground. Still got my saddle. Do plan on doing that this fall. But yeah, appreciate it. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If I find anything else or feel like I need to take another clip, I will for sure do that on my way out. But see you guys next time. We'll be hunting Maryland again next weekend, 1 or 2 days. But thank you guys. Have a good one. Happy hunting.